That was good. That was good.
That was good, man.
That was good.
Look, I'm enjoying. Look, this program is all about you, the fan, because you have an opinion just like the guys who are always on camera, a la like myself, Mr. Batch, and the Bear. But it's always great when we come out there to the street to see you so you can have your say.
Yeah, they can tell their story.
They can, and we love it. Come on.
By that time, they're like we are. I mean, they're saturated with ESPN and the sports radio and all that stuff. That it's like, you know, they can give their opinion about it too.
Oh, and before we go any further, my condolences to the longtime sportscaster and broadcaster for 35 years for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mr. Coke.
The inventor of the
terrible towel.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, our condolences, and I've listened, loved that raspy voice. Yeah. Loved it. Yeah. Loved it. You know what I'm saying? Football! Oh, I'm sorry. I got off tangent. Whew.
I was going to tell you tell us how you really feel, but never mind. Listen, what else?
Okay.
What else we got in store? I mean, because there's a lot. This is the time of season now. March Madness, all the stuff, it gets crazy.
We haven't even gotten into the hockey yet. Marty's done something for the program. You know, you'll meet Marty down the road like you've already met Grizz, but
yeah, you'll meet him.
And he knows his hockey.
Yeah,
he knows I love this kid. Love him. It's my little baby brother.
I want you, Marty.
Marty knows his hockey.
That's Marty.
That's our buddy.
I couldn't see him play hockey, but he follows hockey.
No, I don't think so.
He plays?
No.
He doesn't.
But
well, there we go.
Come on, let's keep going.
Listen,
right, we're on this baseball theme here.
Yeah. Well, the next thing that's coming up now is still more of the steroid stuff and
steroids. Yeah, can I get over the steroids? They're killing me. I'm getting tired of it.
Can't get by
I just want to see games.
And the more that's uncovered, you know. By the way, Santana. We were talking about Santana, and Santana had a home run hit the other night by Juan Gonzalez, and you know, I mean, there's rumors of Juan Gonzalez.
Yes,
too.
yes, I was about to mention that, but
you know, I mean,
you know what?
And then he hasn't been in the game for a while, so that doesn't make things, you know.
Who, Juan Gonzalez?
Yeah, you know, you cleaned up your act. Now you're back in Major League Baseball. I mean, you know, let's hope he cleaned up his act. I mean,
well, you know, for his sake, for baseball's sake, you know, admit it. If you did, if you didn't, all I want to do is see games. I don't care if you've been juiced.
I mean,
get the hell out of here. You're already messed everything. There should be an asterisk in the Sports Elias Bureau, whatever book, from 1994 onward about possible steroid use about everybody in pro baseball. All them yahoos knew it. The trainers, the GMs, the scouts, the managers.
I don't want an asterisk simply because
no asterisk.
Because everybody knew about it, and anybody who's anybody knew about it. The popcorn vendors knew about it. Major League Baseball knew about it. Everybody knew about it. It was not a secret. It's just that's the way it went. Anyway, we're going back to the man on the street, and we have another question.
Now, Clemens and Barry Bonds, who do you think will go to jail for the use of steroids?
Oh man, I should be going to jail for answering this question. I'll tell you what, it depends on who goes up on trial first. That's how it's going to go. I mean, if Clemens goes up first, he's in. I mean, Bonds, they're both lying, so they look like.
So both eventually will go to jail.
What?
Both will go to jail.
They better have good lawyers. But Johnny Cochran's dead, so.
I don't think either one of them will go to jail. And I wish they hadn't used steroids. It looks like they both did. It's not a congressional, federal government, you know, issue, but they're not going to jail.
So you believe in some way or another they're innocent, or?
I don't believe they're innocent. I just don't believe the way the law works and the kind of lawyers that they'll have to serve time. It won't come down to that.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of, I'm a personal trainer, and I don't, you know, believe in that stuff at all. But the media might hype it up, but I don't know who's going to go to jail unless they go to Congress and testimony and they're lying on the oath. Someone will go to jail, either Bobby Bonds or Roger Clemens. One of them will go to jail.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Probably not. Probably not. They have a lot of fame behind them, a lot of money behind them. they have different ways to get out of it, but unfortunately, I think their records will be tainted, and the whole Hall of Fame issue. I mean, it's just going to have all kinds of question marks and asterisks all over them. So their reputations are tarnished, but I don't think they're going to go to jail.
No one go to jail. No, they don't go to jail.
Why not?
Because it's a lot of things going on about the steroid, and they have the power. They got the money. That's what you need to go to court.
Money is power.
And fight for Hillary. So I not agree about the steroid rule also. It's a lot of so I very disagree. For me, to be a good player, steroid it doesn't help a lot. I'm very disappointed with the other people. If you don't have the ability to play well, forget it. That's something you come with. God gave you the ability, so you gotta put in practice. So if you good player, that's because you come with that ability. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my personal opinion about steroid.
So who do you think is actually going to go to jail for the use of steroids?
Both of them. They should both go to jail. I mean, Barry, he's been on steroids for God knows how long, and Roger Clemens too. It's just the way it is. I mean, they denying it, but deep down inside, I know they both did it. That's just the way it is. I mean, there's a lot of pitchers out there. There's a lot of baseball players that are coming clean now. And Barry should come clean. I mean, he broke the home run record, and most of it is due to the fact that he used steroids.
So you don't think his money is going to get him out of trouble?
Of course not. It might be, yeah.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. I don't know. That's just the way I feel.
Justice doesn't work that way all the time, right?
No, I think the same as him. I mean, it's not fair. Like, just because he's rich and famous, like, he has to get away with it. That's not right.
Anyway, we're back. We're back. Stop laughing. We're back.
I can't help it, man.
We're back.
I enjoy doing this. This is fun.
We're back. Anyway, listen, and like I said, as for steroids, I mean, you know, a lot of people have been accused. It hasn't been proven yet. You know, I mean, even Barry and Roger, you know, it's just accusations. Nobody's been implicated yet, even though that, you know.
They're unsealing testimony for Barry Bonds. The government has put forward paperwork and the machinations forward to go and probably get him on perjury charges. Right about now, I don't care because, you know, bottom line is if you didn't come up with a positive piss test or blood test saying that, yeah, he tested positive for this, all it is somebody said this and all the circumstances pointed together, but until you got concrete scientific evidence, leave me alone, let me watch my sports.
Thank you, that was a public service announcement. Listen, anyway, bottom line is that, you know, I mean, they were in sports and
the crime was committed already, Bear.
And it's already done, you know, so
you know?
Let's drop it, let's move on. You know, if you want to find out who's guilty, is fine. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's over for me. Yeah, and I'm moving on from this point. If they can make a drug test for this stuff, whatever it is, then fine. But we got to move on because, I mean, I've had enough of this. I've had steroids up to here.
It's if they here. I don't want it no more. But, hey, what we got coming up now?
Anyway, listen, March Madness is coming up. And you know,
speaking of March Madness.
That's college basketball, and that's college basketball is best. And this year, one of college basketball's most colorful coaches in college basketball, Bobby Knight,
and controversial.
Will be, well, colorful, I think. So
colorful and controversial.
Yeah,
but we'll continue. Go ahead, Bear.
Anyway, he's an announcer now for ESPN Sports, and we asked people out in the street, you know, what they thought, but Bobby's, you know, Bobby's Bobby. Bobby's Billy Martin. Who
Bill
else?
Parcells. He's like Bill Parcells.
Bill Parcells.
Well, he might do the in-out thing, but
you know. But anyway, we went out in the street and we asked people what they thought, and this is the response Grizz got.